take a look at what the pre-market looks like. I'm still not feeling too well here, so we're going to do this rather quickly. Let's do all stocks on the daily. All right. Some big pullbacks there. Low arrow up. All right, these are all possible breakouts. Especially these ears. All right, BCDA, AMC. All right, let's take a look at some of these. I see it's about flat in the water. Need some loving. Okay. BCDA. Daily. Looks like that's going down. Alright. A little bit of a crossover, some consolidation. Looks like BBY's up here. This is a bit overextended though. Okay, this seems to be about at a fair value and right around where we might find a gap fill. So this is the only one in probably weeks that I've really found that I might even consider to entertain trading in. Okay, so let's zoom in here. All right, we don't always have to trade. All right, 21 for 23.15, 29. So if it starts moving, let's say below 26, then we might consider taking a position. And always make sure it's set up to alert you in your mobile as well. You don't have to do that, but I find it helpful. You get the alert and you say, hey, go reset your signals. Okay, so for ones that are facing possible reversals, Fubo, Fuzi, okay, Mac, Rail, okay, this one looks like it's going to be some short action, but it does look like it's trying to take off, so the crossover could be good, might be a big run here. But let's see. You know, here it is. That's about its. You know, its average price is in here, but yeah, I might stay away from Rail. Baidu. Okay, it's hitting a nice bottom. Looks like it's trying to recover on the percentar. On the daily. Might be some good swing trading action. And get up to this gap fill here. Yeah, which is around this level. So if we can break that level. So I would say let's look for it to come up this way. SWN, KMI. On the daily, it's still showing bullish. That was a nice crossover there. Yeah, this could be hitting the height of its overextension. Kinder Morgan. You can see its last high was back here, so no point to chase it. It's probably going to drop off, if not even down to here. So it's a bit over. Now, had we caught the signal on the weekly and daily PPO, here, that's a great signal. Buy in when it starts to cross over. Okay. Or we could even take the percent R moving above 50% or 80%, as a buy-in signal, but that could get you into trouble. All right, let's get out of our Arun reversals and let's go to the Darvis Box Breakouts. Those are the ones I like putting people to because they are some of the most reliable signals you can get. Now the sell signals not so, but the buy signals you can usually count on them. So I like to go through these stocks and see if there's anything I recognize, anything I've traded before, anything I might be interested in trading. Not a whole lot there. And I always look for the bull flag indicator. And nothing. The pop finder. Okay, it says Google might be popping off. FFIV and EFX says they might be having a little bit of a pop-up. And we get this crossover on the PPO. All right, so Equifax, 182.50. All right, crossing over the PPO. Would have been better to catch it back here, but hindsight, right? All right. And it does look pretty flat in the water, too, so it might be ready for another run. Let's keep an eye on this. We'll create an alert. If Equifax starts to move above this, at or above 185, then we know it's trying to make a move. Okay. And let's see what's going on with our Kapok curve. That's always very important. You might find some hype plays or some early signals. Now, I do believe that I've made a Kapok trading bot. I'll have to put that on the website. So, thanks to our patrons, all of our patrons this month, I've been able to launch the StockSmart Investing website. It's not exactly what I wanted it to be, but it's a way to put something out there right now, and I can always work with it and improve it and turn it into what I ultimately want it to be later. And rail, so daily smart ADX greater than 30. All right, looks like we might be having some moves with rail here. I still think it's going to get pushed down though, so I still think it's going to push down. It could push down all the way back to here, but On the daily, it looks like it's ready to go. See on the 4-hour. So yeah, I'd expect just a little bit of a pushback from where it is, you know, maybe to here, bounce some, and then tread on. So there we go. It may be worth following up with rail. So and let's find out which stocks are above the Bollinger Band midline. BBY, Best Buy, and BBBY. Okay, America Airlines. Quite a few. Okay. Because if it's above the Bollinger Band midline or price closes, say, above the 20 or 21 period moving average, then you're looking for probably a short-term bullish trend. Doesn't mean the trend won't last a while, but let's always plan for short term, but be prepared for the long term. All right, see, our buy-in was right here. This was our buy-in. All right, so this is some overextension and some consolidation, okay? So for BBY, let's just chill on that for right now. We'll wait for it to come back down, grab another opportunity at a crossover. And crossover there, crossover there. And it looks like we do get these crossovers at the at the TEMA, the 10 period close, when the Williams %R is crossing above its oversold, crossing above oversold. Okay. So many of these will be ones to look for. Okay. Now, I think we'll wrap this up with the market sentiment. What is the market doing or talking about? Market maker moves and all that. So let's check out our market sentiment. Okay, for the daily. All right. And see which ones have the most people talking about them or movements happening. So it looks like the market makers are stacking up some moves. Many stocks. I find it odd it only showed me ones with A's. I may have to go and hone that down a little bit more. Here we go. Here's a nice consolidated list. So go over this list here and we'll look for good opportunities. But these are the ones that are having some market sentiment right now. Meaning that they are getting a good bit of attention. So if a stock is getting attention more than the others, we can say it's probably been honed in on. So and you can see this rising in the average, true range. Excellent. Okay. Now our strategy up here, I just haven't taken it off. It's one I was working with. Weakness is a strong trend strategy. And it has good times and bad times, but might do better by building a weekly and daily PPO crossover strategy. It actually seems like that would be a very good strategy. Looks like it's 12, 26, 60, and 130. It takes into account several things. All right, Len. Okay. And of course, maybe we can do and create some scans, but if we create a scan to catch them when they're always running, then you're always going to be just a little behind. But we can create scans to find when they're making these moves like this, and we'll know on a 1 minute time chart, you know, or a 2 or 3 minute time chart. ACN. Look at how that just blew up. That's crazy. We had some nice after hours action. Wow. Bounced off this zero line and boom, blew up. Notice that type of action is now in the couple $100 stocks, not the lower stocks like it used to be. People are starting to get more money. You need to trade with more money. You look for more expensive stocks to trade. You can't always trade low caps. I mean, I guess you can, but... All right. And pay X. Paychecks. Pay X paychecks. Where's my money? All right. So I'm going to sign off there. Time for me to take some more medicine, lay down for a little bit. So I will see you guys tomorrow morning. Yeah. Stay healthy. Wash your hands. All that fun stuff. Spray everything with Lysol. I sprayed the recorder and everything with Lysol. Phone. Get away, germs.